What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Robbie Sucks. So, just like we did the lights on Sean's van, in order to keep this thing looking cool with very little money, we decided we're going to take a stab at the wheels. So, we've pulled the front two wheels off right now, and we're going to hit it with this sweet dupli shadow chrome, black chrome kit. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we did try it on some of the plastics for his car, which we'll show you later, and they came out sick, so I'm really eager to see how this is going to be. Check it out! Okay, so we've washed these wheels, we've acetoned them, we made sure that the dirt's all removed, and they cleaned up pretty well. But now we're going to go ahead and stick these playing cards all the way around the edges, not to get so much overspray.
And since we love Elvis so much.
Let's make sure that we're getting good overlap, though, between the cards.
Yeah.
We'll make sure we're getting good overlap. So once we get that all the way around, we'll be okay. Boom! Just like that. We got them all the way wrapped around the outside, real nice and tight. Now I'm going to go ahead and tape in these inlays here because we're going to hit that with a chrome red to give these tires and these wheels a little more pop. Alright, so we got our taping off. So the inlays are going to be a chrome red while this is going to be a black chrome wheel. We're about to start painting the first layer of black chrome. And then once all that dries, we'll peel this up, tape over the areas that we don't want to get the red on, and then we'll do the red. But this should be pretty sick. I'm pretty excited. Are you excited?
Oh, I'm super stoked, man. And if you need to know, right, you don't want to get your valve cores and you're cheap and you don't have anything to do, throw a 9/16 socket over the top of it. Now you get a chromed out socket.
Ooh, I like chromed out sockets.
No big deal.
No big deal. Alright guys, so this is 3 coats in to the black chrome, and let me tell you what, it is a huge difference from where we started. So here's that aluminum look, black chrome. This is going to be insane! Alright, Luck, where are we at now?
We are trying to get the pinstriping as perfect as possible. We talked to the 16-year-old and he wants the red inlay stripe. So we're going to give him the blood stripe. Although, professional opinion, bro, the flat chrome is fire.
Yeah, no, it does look good. But, again,
Customer wants.
So we're gonna go ahead and test this out and see what we can do. I'll be honest with you. I think it's gonna pop either way, and we could be completely surprised. But I like what we have here. This product is super dope, and we're gonna try to see what it looks like. If not, then hey, customer wants what customer wants, right? Okay, so here are the wheels after the red inlay, and from a distance, they look sick. But if I get closer, there is a lot of imperfections, and we're going to try to master this again. So you can see here, we've got a little red runoff here, little runoff there. It's not terrible. It's our first go at this. We were just trying something new. We can definitely salvage what it is, and I'm going to say that these look, they look really cool from far away. You look at it and it looks like the wheel is actually like bleeding in, which is the desired effect that we were going for. Just looking just real aggressive. So I'm happy with how it turned out. We'll refine it. Maybe we'll try painting in the red on the next wheel. As you can see, Eric's over here peeling off the pinstriping, so this one before this one dries too much. But we're gonna go back and correct this one in the morning, and then we'll continue with this one. We're going to try a couple different methods to see what comes up the best. Like I said, not mad with how we delivered this one because I do like that glossy looking liquid blood look on the wheels. Maybe we'll just tighten up the tape on this one just to make sure that we get everything that we want a certain way. But again, not mad with how that wheel turned out. Like right now from where I'm standing, it looks sick. So check back with us tomorrow, and we'll show you more progress. All right, guys. Well, it's day 2 working on the wheels, and as you can see, we got this one ready for the red paint. We've got it just kind of baking right now, and then we've got this one over here doing its thing. Ooh, red lug nut. I like that. But as you can see, there's some imperfections on the red. Don't worry, I have a plan to fix that. Last night we probably had a little one too many lattes, and things got a little squirrely, but it's all right. I think from a distance, you know, these wheels are going to look absolutely sick on this van. Oh, and just to give you a little heads up, just to triage what we've been talking about earlier, there's the lights in the daylight. We also decided to black out chrome all the accents on the front of the Sienna here. And look at that light. Look at it. There we go. Blacked out chrome. We did it to the rear as well, but this is turning out quite well, man. Simple in the South, Lucky.
It's always simple.
Always simple.
Some divots in this one because look how bad the paint's flaked there. In fact, it'd almost be better to buff it all out. Look at it. It's already like black chrome underneath it.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, here we are, just washing the rear wheels, getting ready for paint. Good job, Luck.
Say,
go ahead, man. What do you want to say to the people? What do you want to say to America, the world?
So when you got a 16-year-old that wants, you know, ball and rims, and if you pan in here and you look, see, right, these are 12-year-old rims, right? They're all flaking out and they're all peeling off, right? Well, he's 16 years old. He just does sports, ride his dirt bike, and he does not have money to buy new rims. But for $40 of lawnmower and grass money, we can paint these things, and that's what we're gonna do. And we'll see how they work out.
All right, so we're about 4 coats in on both these tires, and they're looking pretty good. Not only that, oh, what is that? A wild Gregory appeared! Oh, look at him! And he brought wood.
For your smoker.
For the smoker.
Well,
all right, Greg, what are you doing right now?
I am pinstriping a 16-year-old's rim that is immediately going to get curb rashed within 30 seconds of us being done.
I mean, optimism aside, yeah. So basically what happening right now is we're going to pick up on the process we did last night, right? You guys saw the rim prior. We're going to try to eliminate overspray as much as we can by just really sealing in the edges here and making sure that we get everything covered as much as we can to make a straighter line. Greg is trying his hand at pinstriping and did not listen to me for referencing.
I've literally done this the entirety of 0 times in my entire life.
Ooh, it's okay to suck, just don't give up, my guy.
I'll get there eventually.
That's the spirit. Alright, so we're back at it again. We've got 2 different types of tape method right now. We're trying to fine-tune this pinstriping. So we've gone over it deep with the green inlay underneath the blue here. Lucky go ahead and just made himself a giant pool of blue.
well, in case if you don't have a tarp or anything to lay it down, it's going to give you an option, right? If you don't want to get paint down through in the rim, underneath, excess, right? That's another option, right? And then you have the other option when you have a tarp.
Yeah, alright, so we got a tarp here. So I went with the open area, so basically just expose the pinstriping and just use the minimal tape needed to make the wheel, you know, covered for what we needed to do. And then Greg's over here. What are you doing, Greg?
Remember, boys and girls, whenever you're painting, always use protection so you don't get paint inside.
Whatever that means.
He's not wrong, right?
We just finished these wheels up. We're about to clear coat them, and they came out fantastic. We got a couple imperfections we're going to go ahead and touch up before we clear coat, but there is nothing that is absolutely out of the realm of repairability for these. Greg, how you feeling right now?
I feel like these wheels had a pretty good result. The tape jobs seem to have a 99% effectiveness rate, just like the birth control for my girlfriend.
All right, birth control for girlfriends, and our wheels are looking great. can see with the high schooler on the budget who's got $40 to $100 in their bank account, who wants to go ahead and make mods and upgrades to their vehicle, but really doesn't have the funds to do it, this is a very feasible option to upgrade your wheels with spray paint and clear coat and defog your headlights to make everything pop and give it back an original look and an upgraded look that makes this Toyota super cool on the streets. I think this is gonna slay, and any high schooler would love to have something like this. Real quick DIY, didn't take long at all. If anything, the most meticulous part about it was just setting up your taping. The prep work was obviously, as every job, the most tedious, but I love how this came out. So for about $100, you can do this. That's all it took. So suckers, that's going to go ahead and conclude this upgrade on Sean's van. I'm so happy I got the chance to come out here. Thank you to Lucky for inviting me out. Thanks to Greg for showing up and helping me out through the process as well. I love you guys. Remember, Robbie Sucks merch is available. DM me to see if you can get your own sweet swag. But other than that, I can't believe how this came out. I didn't know if it was going to suck, but remember, it's okay to suck. Just don't give up, and I'll see you next time. And as always, guys, I appreciate... Kill it.